Hamas and the Israeli government have tentatively agreed to a ceasefire agreement brokered by President Trump. This after a little over 2 years of war and nearly 70,000 killed. What exactly is the deal? How many hostages are being released? And will both Hamas and Benjamin Netanyahu accept the terms? ASP explains. After months of negotiation, President Trump's 20-point plan was taken into effect on Friday. A ceasefire was declared, followed by a hostage exchange. The next phases of the plan include the demilitarization of Gaza, rebuilding the Gaza Strip, and a quote, immediate end to the war. That is, if both sides agree to all terms. On Monday morning, Hamas released 20 hostages. In exchange, Israel agreed to release 250 Palestinian prisoners from Israeli jails and 1,700 detainees from Gaza, including 15 children. People in Gaza have finally begun to receive humanitarian aid, this following months of shortages and reports of widespread starvation and a lack of medicine. Not everything has gone to plan in this ceasefire agreement so far. Hamas had agreed to return the remains of 28 Israeli hostages by noon on Monday. As of then, they had only returned the remains of 4 Israeli hostages. Israeli officials say their military, quote, will not rest until all bodies are recovered. Looking ahead, the deal also calls for Hamas to be dismantled and for control of Gaza to be transferred to the Palestinian Authority after a period of transition overseen by President Trump and other foreign leaders. Netanyahu has pushed back on this point, though, saying he may seek to install some Israeli governance in Gaza. U.S. troops could also play a role in the region amid the ceasefire. The head of the U.S. military Central Command has confirmed 200 people will be deployed to Israel to help with the logistics of the ceasefire and to make sure neither party violates the terms. Though officials clarified no American troops are set to enter Gaza. In addition to the U.S., leaders from both Egypt and Qatar will be on the ground during the later phases of President Trump's peace agreement.